The offseason grind is always an important thing, especially for the players. We can see that they tend to work on things that they need to improve on or just better their overall game and try to stay in shape. And we see that out of Trevon Diggs. We know he can nose the ball, find the ball, track the ball, got good vision of the ball, and keeping himself in tip-top shape is everything. And keeping himself within rhythm is a lot. Yes, he had 3 INTs last season. One can argue it could have been more. As far as solo tackles, he had 52. In his position, when we look at everything, he only had 2 missed tackles. And we know that that's been an area of concern. Now, this is a contract year for him. You see how sweet those hands are, though. Let me just go back and watch this one more time, man. Yeah. This is what Trevon Diggs can do. He can track that ball. Yeah. The boy got some skills, man. All right, so we understand all of what he brings to the table. It's been a long time since we had someone on the outside to be able to make the quarterback think before they throw that ball. And Trevon Diggs did just that. Shout out to Deron Bland for last season as well. But when you start to think about what Trevon Diggs been doing for the Cowboys, man, it's been remarkable in that space. So he's an all-pro guy, the season removed, and I think that those skill sets still there. I think that the Cowboys just need to continue to build around him and go ahead and give this guy a long-term contract. It's been a minute since we had something like this, and truth be told, let's not sully this. Let's continue to find ways to keep Trevon Diggs on this team. A guy that's off the field, no problems from what we can see, and on the field, no problems from what we can see. We can nitpick, but I'm going to tell you, it's hard to find good DBs, and by having a guy that's already on your team that can elevate your team, especially if you continue to put more and more things around him, it's a no-brainer. Cowboy Nation, continue to figure out ways to excel by having this guy on your team. Now, I will say this, Trevon Diggs, before anyone goes into the mindset of saying, hey, man, this dude, he's just not a good tackler, blah, blah, blah. Well, we had DBs that can tackle, but they for dog sure couldn't cover. So you got to pick your poison. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into any more details of this, when you try to change him and make him play differently, you have him thinking too much. That big play in the playoff game, hear me out, that was given up by him or what have you, the tight end caught the ball, got some big yards off of it. You can see that he was thinking. I just want Trevon Diggs to play Trevon Diggs type of football. Go get the ball. I get it. I know we want the tackles. And when he was out there on the field, it appears that he was so worried about the tackle and making the play, that's why he leaned forward and closed his eye trying to make that play. No, because if it was the 2021 Trevon Diggs, he would have just went on ahead and picked that ball off. You see what I'm saying? So let Trevon Diggs be Trevon Diggs. Have you noticed nobody knows yards allowed anymore? Just off for 1 year, nobody knows yards given up. It's crazy. The narrative in the media likes to sully these players, right? It's not a major topic, but it was a major topic when he was leading the league in INTs. I just want Trevon Diggs to play his kind of caliber game. And I'm not saying that he should not find a way to improve on some of his other works. But shoot, you got more with this than any other situation that you had before. So let's continue to find ways to have this man play his kind of caliber game. And let's continue to grind and shine. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. Trevon Diggs, keep doing your thing, man. DC for life. Salute.